All right, so good morning. Those who are watching the training live on our YouTube channel, remember to subscribe, to comment, and to share this training with someone. And you are welcome, everyone. Welcome to Bangwa Bangwa strategy. Make money every direction of the market with any amount of capital. Yes, no more excuses, coach. You see, you know, you hear, you feel, you smile. Everywhere. When the market is in the right, the left, the down, the up, the down, you profit. Everywhere you turn, money looks for you. Bangwa bangwa strategy is your solution. If you are tired of floating loss, bangwa bangwa is the strategy. If you are tired of making small profit, bangwa bangwa is the strategy. If you are tired of, you know, looking at the market when it looks you, it looks at you. Now we are in the wars of Iran, you know, attacking Israel attacking Iran, and you are seeing your coin is going down. You are there. You don't want to eat, to drink. You don't want to even sleep. Now, with the Bangwa Bangwa, you shall be enjoying left, right, center, up, down. That is what the Bangwa Bangwa strategy is here to do for you. So welcome to our class. It's a full masterly course, and I hope that you complete this course because I'm going to even certify individuals that have been able to finally complete it. Yes, I'm going to certify the people who are going to complete it. I expect a certificate. If you can be in this session and complete this course, because today is going to be module number 1. Yes, it's going to be module number 1. And so tighten your seatbelt, make sure you have your notebook, make sure you have a pen. This is my goal for you. My goal is not to gamble, but to grow. You are not meant to gamble, but to grow. When you are trading, we don't trade to gamble, but we trade to grow. You have to ensure that you know what you are doing. You have to ensure that you are becoming a profitable trader each and every single day that pass by. Not just gambling with your money. We want to ensure that you are growing as a trader. And basically, this is the reason why I said, no. I am not going to train these people about futures from pieces here and there, here and there. And that's why I have taken time to put together a well-structured, together with materials that can make you a profitable trader in the futures market, because there money is too much. If you have been hearing people becoming millionaires overnight in crypto, it is very much possible in the futures market. Is that true, Mr. Apollo? Mr. Apollo has become very, very upset with futures because this man, every left, every right, every up, every down, this man is making money. Hey, Mr. Apollo, big up that man. With another one, Mr. Atesta. There is another one. These guys are making crazy money. You see. And then there is another man I'm waiting for. Another man I'm waiting for, which I know anytime very soon is going to start also bangling us with screenshots. Bangling us with screenshots of too much money. How many of us want to make too much money? Too much money. When poverty is not willing to give up on you, you lack data when they are training Bangwa Bangwa. Someone is telling me, Coach, I don't have data to join Zoom. When poverty is serious that bangling you, it will make you lack data on the day of Bangwa Bangwa Masterly course. Of Bangwa Bangwa Masterly course. Oh, aha. This training is intended to train trainees who will eventually train other trainees. Let me repeat. This mastery course is intended to produce men and women who are going to bring impact that will also produce men and women who will produce impact in their various Apollo says money is killing me. Apollo, I will come for your burial. That time when money is killing you, no problem. Hey, please, this man is making too much money. He need to be saved. Too much money is killing him. Congratulations, Apollo. So you confirm if you see my screen. Confirm if you see my screen. Let's get into this interesting discussion today. Guys, let me first start with telling you about something that I know you like. So friends, there are two ways to succeed in life. Not only two ways, but there are people who succeed by gambling their way to the top. Like they do things, try and error, and they become successful by chance. Okay? They do this, they do this. They don't know what they're doing, but they do it anyway. And before you know it, in one of those things they are doing in try and error, they get a breakthrough. How many of us know such thing, people? You know someone who got a breakthrough, not because they are the smartest, they are the wisest, not because they are the most hardworking, but they gambled their way to success. They are not sure. They are, they just do this and that, and before you know it, and one of whatever they made, they did, gave them results. That is gambling your way to the top. You do things on luck, hoping that when I do this, things will catch up, will pick up. Then there is another success that comes from a well-structured, strategy and system and approach. This one is more effective. It is more challenging because it requires efforts, it requires time, it requires understanding what you are doing. But let me first of all let you know that the gambling way of doing things, when you don't know what you are doing, but you gamble. Gambling means you are not sure of what you are doing. You don't know. You are not sure of what you are doing. You are not sure of the outcome. Are we together now? You are gambling. You are not sure. You don't have full knowledge of what will happen. You can't even explain what you are doing to another person. But basically, you do it anyway with hope that things will work out. You gamble your way to the top. Are we together now? So you can approach success in that manner. There are people who have made it in that way. Then, the only challenge about that approach is success becomes very difficult to maintain or to sustain. The results you get can disappear unknowingly in a gambling manner. Do you get what I mean? How many of us have noticed that people who do betting, they can make money, a lot of money, and suddenly the money has gone? Why? It never came from their knowledge. They didn't understand how money came, so it disappears. They just gambled it. It came as a shock. They were surprised when money came. Are you with me now? They gambled their way to success, to the top. So you cannot sustain it because it didn't go through the pipeline, the system, the process. And you can't explain the process because you gambled it. Now, the other approach is you getting knowledge, and having a structured process of an understanding of what you are doing, so that when the results come, you can replicate it. You can even repeat it. If the results came today and they went tomorrow, you can repeat them the other day. You can get the results again, the same results or even more. How many of us understand what I'm saying? Give me a yes if you get what I'm talking about. Real success is having confidence that even though I have made $1 today and it disappeared tomorrow, I can make another $1 the other day. Real success is having confidence that if I make $10 today, even if it went away tomorrow, I know what I did to get the $10. I can make again more. that is well-structured growth. The rich people, there is this documentary I want to recommend you. I watched the underground billionaire. You can go and search for it on YouTube. You'll find a lot of, I think there are like 2 series or 3 series of mountain billionaires. And one of them is my mentor, Grant Cardone, a very big real estate guru in the USA. So these guys, there's a company that arranged a challenge. And they were going to these well-successful mountain billionaires. And they asked them, sir, you have been able to successfully build an empire, creating yourself a fortune and others over the years. What we want to prove is to the world that you have the capacity to rebuild again if that money went away. And so we want to give you a challenge, sir. Are you up for this challenge? And this challenge is to put you in a situation where we have taken away everything that you have built, left with nothing, back to zero, back to square one, or even negative. Can you rebuild? Can you rebuild what you have done? And these guys came in. The Grant Cardone, there is another lady, I don't remember her name. It's been a while since I watched that documentary. And what they did to them, they could remove you from your family. They give you 90 days. They give you 90 days away from your family, no access to any contact of your phone. So they take away your phone. You can't call any of your, your rich friends, your connections. They take you in a far place where no one knows you, And then they give you a small smartphone, very small smartphone. No access to so many things. They give you $100, $100 note, and they give you a simple truck, and they give you 90 days to build a business in 90 days that is worth $1 million, worth $1 million from scratch in 90 days. So you have to come up with the business idea, design the business plan, get the funding, do everything, do the campaign, and get to a state whereby when the financial experts analyze that business, they see that it's $1 million business. Based on the sales generated in 90 days, they can see that this business is $1 million business. So they fly you away from the place where you are known. They even change you. They change your hairstyle so that you have to disguise in this new community that you are a poor person. No one should even know that you are a billionaire, because they were picking mountain billionaires. And they picked these guys, they could take them, and the guys, I remember watching this lady who built a juice company from scratch in 90 days. And that company became the most talked about company in 90 days in her area. She connected with people, and the lessons I got from that, I was like, wow. So these guys who are successful, they got their success from a structured system. They knew what they did to get success, and they can replicate it. So they are not scared that money is going to go away. Even if it go away, they know what they can do to bring it back. Now we are in futures market, friends. People are making money, and you are going to make money. But what I want is us to grow, not to gamble our way to the top. I want us to grow so that when you make $100, you can repeat it tomorrow. Even if they liquidify you today, you will still be in the game and do business and make money tomorrow. How many of us understand what I'm saying? This is the reason why I took time. I said, let me put together a well-structured course that anyone in our community, for as long as they have gone through this course, for as long as they do what we are teaching, if they are coachable, willing, and hungry for success, they will surely make money repeatedly. Give me a yes if you get what I'm talking about. And that's why I am introducing to you, friends, what I have titled the Evolve Masterly, Evolve Futures Mastery. This course is targeting anyone that want to make big money. Big money. So question, what are we going to cover? We are going to cover a lot. Guys, we are going to cover a lot. Let me just give you an outlook of what you should be expecting in this mastery course. What you should expect. For those of you who will miss, no problem. Poverty is personal. No what? No madando. No madando. Poverty is personal. It massages you alone. It massages you alone. Poverty is personal. All right. So guys, we are going to cover. We are going to have about 5 modules. This is module number 1, but basically this is what we are going to be looking at. We are going to look at what is futures, the difference between spot and futures, benefits and risks of futures, setting up your wallets, Binance and loyalty, understanding leverage, margin and liquidation. We share my strategy for capital protection, and we look at the daily risk rules, what you have to ensure that you follow to avoid getting, big liquidations or getting liquidated. We are going to look at, I'll be providing you assignments, literally. That is going to be module 2. Module number 3, we are going to master charts, chart master and entry confidence, where we talk about really how do you enter the market with confidence, knowing that you are going to win a trade or increasing the chances of you winning a trade. We are looking at candlestick basics in that module, support and resistance zones. We look at trend lines, channels, reversal, price action patterns, breakout, retest, and fake outs, entry checklist, confirmation, confluence, risk reward. We are going to look at trading view, understanding trading view assignments. That module will be done. Then we'll look at executing trades with loyalty, pricing, placing longs, shorts, order types, make limits, and stop. Excuse me. How leverage affects risk. All these things, we are looking at them. We are looking at risk management and journaling discipline, making sure that you are managing your trades well. avoid getting liquidated. We are looking at compounding. I'm going to share with you one of the best compounding tools that I've come across, and don't miss. Lastly, in the last module, I'm going to be sharing with you. We are going to have people share their wins and lessons at the end of the course. Right? We are going to look at. We are going to have a graduation. People with certified, uh, people who have certificate for this course. Mm? You know, yes. And finally, we shall have these tools. Capital protection plan is a PDF. Pre-trade checklist PDF. Trade journal template Excel sheet. We are going to look at compounding tracker Excel sheet, futures strategy guide PDF. We are going to look at loyalty setup PDF. So these are powerful materials that are going to make your journey even more easier. Now let's get into it with the first module. Module 1, we are focusing on laying the groundwork for futures trading. And like I said, our focus is to help you trade to grow, not to gamble. Now let's get into our discussion. Let's first of all understand what is futures. What is futures? Guys, futures is another market in the crypto space, if you didn't know, that helps traders to trade the price movement of assets. So in the futures, traders are allowed to speculate on asset prices, providing opportunities for higher returns while managing risks. This is very important. So in futures, we don't trade assets, but we trade the price of the assets. Do you understand what I'm saying? We don't trade the assets. You don't get the real asset, but rather you are trading the price of the asset. I don't know if someone is getting what I mean. So we speculate on asset prices. We take advantage of the prices of these cryptocurrencies, even without buying them. So you don't have to have a Bitcoin for you to make money on Bitcoin. You don't have to have Ethereum for you to make money on Ethereum. You don't have to have a Dogecoin for you to make money from Dogecoin. No. So you trade the price movements. You take advantage of those price movements. Now, what is the difference between these two main markets in the futures market? I mean, in the crypto space, we have two markets. We have the futures and we have the spot market. I mean, the spot market and futures market. Now, here are the major differences that sets these two markets different from one another. Let's look at asset ownership. In the spot market, a trader owns the asset. So it means if you put your $100 in the spot market and you buy an asset, you have ownership to it. It is your asset. Here, you don't own the asset. You only trade the price of the asset. I don't know if one is getting me. Number two, price here, when it comes to profiting from market going up, the answer is yes. In the spot market, you are going to profit when the market rises. In the futures market, you shall also profit when the market goes up. So after buying the asset, you can profit it when the market go up, and you can profit when the market go up even in futures. Now, when it comes to profiting when the market is going down, in the spot market, no. When the market is going down, you can't profit because it is a one-way market. It is a buy low and sell high market. All right? You can't sell when the market is going down. So even if there is a strategy like in loyalty where we have things like things like how do you call it? Those three models of selling. We have the whole warehouse mode, the sub-bin mode, the sub-bin mode, real-time settlement, where one can still make some money off margin calls when the market is going down, then start rising. The concept remains the same. The person has to make money when the market go up. What about futures? Friends, futures, you can make money even when the market is going down by shorting on the prices. We call that shorting. In the futures, when the market is going down, you are shorting the market. Let's look at leverage. Leverage in the spot market, there is no. In the futures market, there is leverage. Leverage is now going to be your potential to magnify, to amplify, to magnimize your capital, to increase the potential. Here in leverage is like the exchanger saying, no, you deserve to be rich. You deserve to be rich. It is an incentive to the traders to make too much money, even with small capital. So we don't find that in the spot market. We only see that in futures, whereby someone can multiply their potential from 1% up to 125%. Let's look at the risks. Risk of losing money. Risk of losing money in the spot market, there is no. No, yeah. Unless you sell your coins at a loss. So the only skill someone need to make money from spot market is patient, the ultimate. Just buy and wait, period. That's why I say this spot market doesn't have a lot of science. You don't need to be very, very good in the crypto trading for you to make money from the spot market, because it is a buy, low, sell high. Anywhere you buy, you have to wait for the market to rise. You have your coins. They give you your coins. You have your coins. They are there in your exchanger. So just wait. I bought them at $100 each. I am wanting. English is not Englishing. I want to sell them at $103 each. So you just wait for the price to go to that. Simple. Very simple. So there is no liquidation in the spot market. In futures, there is liquidation. So there is potential. There is, possibility for a trader to lose their money. Hey, there is possibility for a trader to lose. When you lose a trade, you lose money. So they touch you. The water touch your body. They touch your skin. So it is the only reason why futures becomes very risky. Other than this, it is very good. This is the only reason why futures, people are scared of futures. I was scared of futures because I was scared to lose. But then I discovered that no rich man has not lost money. They lose money. In fact, fear of losing hinder you from winning. How many of us agree with me? Fear of losing hinder you from winning. The more you are scared to lose, in fact, the more you lose. When I discovered that majority, I don't know which man was that one I was following, and the man was saying that I have lost a lot of money on my way to success. You have to understand that for you to make $100, you have to lose some dollars. So you have to lose some dollars on your way to 100. For you to make $1,000, you have to lose some dollars. I think it was, I don't know if it's Steve Harvey who was giving that calculation. That on my way to $1 million, I lost 100,000. Money went, it went. But then there is another man who told me that if money dies in the process of looking for another money, that money has died a very good death. If money dies in the process of looking for its brothers and sisters, that money has died a good death. But if that money dies in luxury, if that money dies an accident, if that money dies when they steal from you, because they do, when you are walking in town, someone snatches your bag, you have lost money. It is gone. It will never come back. It is gone. Is that loss? Is it loss as well? Now you hear someone, hey, I lost $10, $100. Now, because of that business, my brother, you take a lesson and do business again. We lose money every day in several ways. But if your money is lost in the process of looking for another money, then that man has died a very nice death. Now, I'm not saying you are going to lose money, but I want to let you know these are the differences between these two markets as we get started, as we embark on this journey together. Lastly, guys, when it comes to technical skills, these two markets, sport market requires just medium skill for you to make money out of it. However, in sport market, you need high technical skills. Hey, you need to pay attention to things like understanding candlestick patterns, understanding how to use TradeView. You take time and understand these applications. There is money. If you want to make money, understand them. If you don't want, don't do it. Stick in your sport market. No one is forcing you. Are we together? So we are starting out with this understanding. If you are not ready to be in training and understand how to use futures, things like these tools, in fact, it is a matter of understanding to use the tools. How do I use my loyalty well? How do I use my trading view well? For those of you who don't have high technical knowledge, you take advantage of signals. Hey, take advantage of signals. Simple. I share signals. Almost every day I've been sharing the future signals. Can we now go? Can we proceed from here? Are we together now? Can we continue? Have we understood the differences? Am I speaking to somebody here? Now that we know the differences between these two markets, let us now look at the benefits and risks. The benefits and risks of these two, of the futures market. Guys, futures has profits. The master is writing in our screen. What should we do for her? What should we do for her? She's writing in our screen. Bangwa, 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 bangwa. Master, you are writing in our screen. What should we do for you? Akomererwe. We should crucify you. All right, friends. Now back to business. Back to business. Back to business. Guys, benefits. When it comes to futures, where you have been making 1%, it is 10%. You can multiply it 10 times. If you have $100, if you have been trading with $100 and you collect 3%, guys, 3% in futures is 30%. Meaning, if you were getting 1% of $100, okay, let's use a simple example. $10 If someone is trading with $10 and they request 1% of their $10, 1% is going to be 0.1. You make 0.1. In futures, 1% is $1. Meaning if someone has $1 and they request 1% in futures, if someone has $10, okay, you have $10. This is your capital. And you are requesting 1%. Loyalty to give you 1% from your capital. In the spot market, you are going to receive $0.01 profit. But in futures, if you have same capital, $10, and you request 1%, altogether, and you request 1%, in futures, you are going to receive $1. Tell me if you understand what I'm saying. In futures, you are getting $1. Meaning, you just need 10 wins to make 100% of your capital. You just need 10 successful trades, and you move $10 to $20. Give me a yes if you understand what I'm saying. Only 10 trades. But for you to get for you to move $10 to $20 in spot market, taking 1%, you need to win 100 trades. 100 trades. Now we are getting into serious business. Let me ask you, friends. One thing that I've come to hate about the spot market, and now I've understood, spot market was designed to be a savings market. When you are saving your money long term. You put money there in your coins. They stay there for a long time. But for daily income, it is not in the spot market. Why? Because trades take long to move out. Our robot is 1 year old, 12 months. Some of you even start blaming the robot. The robot is 12 months. After 12 months, it will expire. But spot market, you can trade a coin, and that coin takes 6 months to stay. You are still in that trade. Not that you have made a loss, but the coin has gone down, and it will raise up back in 6 months. So during 6 months, capital is stuck. Yes, it is true you are not making a loss. You are not making a loss in terms of money, but you are making a loss in terms of time. Who understand what I'm saying? How many of us have been in trades for more than 1 month in the spot market? You enter the trade and you are waiting for the coin to come out. It's now a month. Now imagine someone who has a capital of $100, enter the trade in the spot market, and requested the robot to give him 3%. Meaning they are just basically looking for $3. And because of this $3, capital is stuck for 1 month. How many of us would rather risk saying, okay, I have $100. Let me trade in futures. Let me trade in futures and learn how to set my spot stop loss. So that when I see the trade, I am going to set 1%. 1% in futures, meaning, okay, I'm going to aim. I'm going to aim to take 1% per trade, and my goal is to get 3 successful trades. It is going to be 3% in futures in the spot market. Here, you are going to collect 1% 3 times, and you are going to make $30. Guys, listen to this mathematics I'm giving you. $100, collect 1% per trade and aim to get 3 successful trades. How many trades? 3 successful. And you are going to make $30 in futures. But with understanding that in the futures market, trades don't take long. It is hard for someone to tell you that I've been in the trade in futures for 1 month. No. I've not even had someone say for 1 week. No. I've not even had someone say for 2 days. No. Most of the trades are in hours. You are out of the market. Hours, you are out of the market if it has taken long. Is that true? Is that true? How many of us have experienced this one? So if you understand the business, you are now in futures, you are saving time. In sport, you are conservative, trying to protect money. How about I say, even if I don't win all the 3 trades, but I win 1 trade, okay, I am going to put it on a conservative side. That if I lose 2 trades, I mean I lose the out of the 3 trades, I am going to sacrifice that in case I lose 1 trade. In case you lose 1 trade, you will make $2. In case you lose 2 trades, you will make $10 instead of that. Same percentage you requested, 3%, but this time around 3% is giving you $30. Do you copy what I'm saying? Give me a 1 if you understand. Give me a 1 if you understand what I'm telling you. So futures is a business-oriented market. It's for business-oriented people. Spot market is good for people who have a mind of saving. But again, do what is okay with you. If you are a conservative trader, maybe remain in the future in sport. Let us bangwa this thing, you know? Let us bangwa. You see? You will clap for us, no problem. We have no problem. Now, in a spot market, ability to profit with both bull market and bear market. Even when the market is going down, you are making money. So in this spot in the futures market, there is nothing like we are waiting for bull run. No, every day is a bull run. There is nothing like we are waiting for bull run. Every day is bull run, bull run, bull run, bull run, buru, 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 buru. You are bulling every day. The market go down, you bull it. The market go up, you bull it. So there is nothing like bullying here. It's everywhere is bullying. Do you know, guys, the coin that you are floating in spot market with negative 10%, negative 30%? Huh? Hey, because you bought it here and it went down and now you were negative 30%. Do you know that this one could be profit in the futures? If you had done what we call shorting the market. I am telling you, this is very serious. So if you had put shorting the market and that coin has gone down successfully like it has gone, and you have $100, $100, it means you would have made profit of $30. Do you copy? That is how sweet the futures market can be. Lastly, faster capital growth. How many of us have understood that? When disciplined, fast capital growth. You can easily move this goal of ours where people can make $1,000 every day is now becoming possible. Because someone, let us say, someone is trading with $10,000. Just 10,000. We no longer need 100,000 to make $1,000 a day. Just 10,000. Just 10,000. Guys, what is 10% of 10,000? Is it not $1,000? Answer me. Is it not 10? Is it not 10%? Is it not $1,000? Answer me. What is 10%? What is 10% of $10,000? Is it not 1,000? Guys, in the futures market, just have $10,000. Tell Oloyochu to bring you 1%. It is going to be 10%. And 1% in futures, with the 10x leverage, you make 1,000. Meaning someone with $10,000, if they just win 2 trades a day, they have already made $2K, $2,000. Mama nyabo. Mama nyabo. These are the benefits of futures market. Why are you not making money? Answer me, why are you not making money? 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 Let's look at the risks. Guys, here are the risks. The risks in futures that you should be aware. Bangwa signal. Bangwa signal has come. We move. Signal. Go under signal. Signal. Natukalwa signal. I've shared. Signal. Orishaba Apollo. This man has made $228 just today. Chakalakata, chakalakalakata, sakara, barabarabara, yandarabo, kasakata. Hey, yachare. Hey, Apollo. You are Apolloing, my friend. You are Apolloing. This is Bangwalingiri. $228 on 23rd of June 2025 by 9 a.m. He has shared his result on our group because of Bangwa strategy. Futures, this man is living in the future. In the future. In the future. Bangwa. Congratulations, my brother from another mother. In Uganda, let me tell you, that is 700 plus 700,000. This is someone who's 2 months salary. 2 months salary. Bangwalling the market. Guys, as you start futures market, you should know that you see, in futures, the same way your profit percentage is multiplied. That is how, with leverage, losses are amplified. You should know. So if the market was going one up, and you profited where you were supposed to get $1, you would get $10. Do you copy? It is going to also happen to you if the market go down. If the price go against you, if the price go down, where you were supposed to lose $1, you will lose $10. If you did 10x, let's say your leverage is 10 times. Do you copy? I'm telling you the risks so that you know what you are entering. If you are using 10x, where you were supposed to lose $1, if the market go against you, you lose $10. Do you copy? Are we all okay with that? Are we all together? So where you were seeing, if the market move up in positive side with 1%, in futures it will be 10% if you are using 10x leverage. So where you were supposed to lose $1, if you are going to lose $10. I hope that is clear. The leverage concept amplifies both profits and losses, not just profits. You go and watch the replay. Kim, who is saying that? So that is risk number 1. Risk number 2, liquidation risk if not managed. If you don't manage your capital well, your risk well, you risk losing your capital, your entire money. Yes. Yes. There is a possibility. If you are trading with $100 as your capital and the market go against you, maybe you said you are longing the market. Longing the market means you are expecting the price to go up. If the price go against you and it goes down, let's say you were using 10x leverage. 10x leverage means when the price go up, everything is going to be multiplied 10 times. So where you were supposed to get $1, you will get $10. Where you were supposed to get $100, you will get $1,000. That is the 10x. Same thing when the market go against you. So where they were showing you were in floating loss of negative 30%. If it continue going down, if someone is on 10x and you reach 100%, negative 100%, anytime from this point, you are going to get liquidated. Let me tell you something in futures. In futures, we are signing a contract with the exchanger. You are trading what we call on contract. What I mean is you sign a contract, you open a contract between you. The trader is going to open a contract between you and the exchanger. And the exchanger. And the deal is, we are going to give you more money to amplify your profits, but also to amplify your losses. If the price goes in your favor, you win big. If the price goes against your favor, so the money you are going to put as your capital, if you are having $100, this money here is going to be used as collateral. Do you copy? It's like going to the bank and tell them, guys, I want to build this apartment. This apartment requires $10,000. No, $10,000 can build an apartment. Let's use 100,000. But it can, depends on the standard. I want to build an apartment of $100,000. But my salary is just $500. Okay? My salary is just $1,000. I am finding it hard to save towards that. It is becoming a challenge. Can you give me your money? Can you loan me your money? Can you lend me? And the bank says, no problem. We shall give you the money, but give us a collateral. Then you put your collateral. Guys, answer me. What happens if you fail to pay back this money? Can you answer me? Should the bank loses its money or it should do something about it? What happens when you lose, you fail to pay that money? The bank accepts to give you $100,000, yes. But what happens if you fail to pay back that money? What happens? The bank will seize the collateral. The difference here is that the collateral in the bank system, it has to be big, something big. They take the collateral because they have to protect their capital, their money. So here is the same. The Binance is going to give you more money to amplify your potential, so that where you were making $1, you can make $10. That way, you are able to grow capital faster. But the risk is, if you don't do, this is why you have to take time and understand what you are doing. Because the money is here, but it is going to be given to you if you understand what you are doing. Here you can make your entire annual salary in just one day. Look at that money, Apple. Yesterday he made how much? He made $100. He's a new member. Today he has already made $200. $300 is in UAE. This is, I believe, in the range of many people's salaries in UAE. This is money he has made in 2 days. How long do you think it would take him with his capital to make this money? To make this money in a spot market? But it takes fear, overcoming fear. Because if he was too cowardly to go in the futures, he could not make $300. How many of us agree with me? So risk of getting liquidated. The other thing I've noticed in futures, it takes your emotions, guys. Emotional pressure and over trading risk. This I warn you. Liquidation has happened to me. Yes. Liquidation has happened to me. Liquidation have happened to me twice. And I will tell you, me, I'm not a coward. Some of you are too coward to succeed. Me, I don't fear to fail. Me, I don't fear to lose. Because I have read all the losers who failed in life. They lost and they never come back. All the losers who are successful losers in life, they failed to bounce back. When they encountered one loss, they ran away. They ran away. I have also learned that all the successful people that I have read about, they have encountered multiple losses. But one thing they had, the ability to bounce back, resilience. Resilience. But this is not my point. My point is I got liquidated because of this emotional trading. Guys, futures is sweet. Oh, oh my God. Oh, futures is sweet. Oh, futures is sweet. Oh, you will make 50% of your capital in just 1 hour. Futures is sweet. Oh, if you don't control yourself, you can lose everything you have made. Futures will make you tell your landlord, my brother, I am firing you. You will start looking at your boss as if your boss has a problem. Futures. You are trading with $100, $200 in futures. Yeah? You get 10, you are using 10x leverage and you win 10 trades. Huh? 10x leverage, 10 trades, and you have doubled this money. You have doubled it. You have 200. Your capital now has gone to $400. That is futures for you. In 1 hour. Just taking 1%. That is futures for you. Coach, is it possible to make 10 wins in 1 hour? I made over 28 wins. Successful trades. Go in, come out. Go in, come out. Go in, come out. It was sweet. Oh. Until I got in this trade that looks like it will go in my direction, and then it goes, it come back. I said, no. I have made it, and that one I had got confidence, and I had put I put more money. I increased my risk. I said, if I have made it, I know this coin. Looking at where it is, and you see, if I increase my risk, you see, I think I can double this capital. You see, and then the trade started going like this, like that, like this, like that. I said, okay. I started sweating plasma. Guys, it didn't take very long. After like 2 hours, I started sweating futures. My intestines started mixing themselves like this. I said, intestines, please relax. The trade went against me. The trade went against me. Up until I said, you know what? This one, I can't win it. By the time I wanted to close that trade, I decided to close it manually because I saw I could not win it anymore. So I said, instead of waiting for me to be liquidated, let me liquidate myself and save some money. I will go back and use this capital again. And all the profit I had made, it went back in the market because of this. Emotional pressure and over trading risk. Guys, don't over trade. If you have made some good money, relax, leave the market. You will come back later. When emotions take over, you are done. Futures requires high level of discipline. lack discipline, and pour back all your profit potentially with the capital. With the capital in your profit, in the what? There is a guy, was it in January? I don't know if it is this month. His name is James Wayne. He lost $100 million. 100 millions in just 1 week. 1 week. This guy, he had longed Bitcoin, meaning he had put that Bitcoin is going to go up, and he wanted to turn $100 million to 1 billion. That was his goal. So at first, the market went into his favor. And for sure, the guy turned $100 million, and the money went up to, I'm told it reached, is it half a billion? He made a lot of money because he has done 40x, 40 high risk. The leverage was 40 times. The price went up and the guy turned 100 million. I think it reached $500 million within like less than a month. But because his target was 1 billion, he did not sell. Oh, he did not collect profits. Then he waited the market. It started going down. Within a week, he had lost $100 million because of this. How many of us understand what I'm saying? That when you are doing something good, sometimes you get too excited and you don't want to stop it. It requires discipline. To go off, those of you who go in music concerts, to leave the music concert when your best artist is performing. Hey, when the music is, and then when the man is doing this, then you say, I go, are you okay? It requires discipline. If you have collected, I would advise you, aim to get 3 trades a day. Retire the market. Leave it. Go back tomorrow. Have the discipline that if I take 3 trades, successful wins, I am done. I do other things. Back in the market tomorrow. Am I talking to someone here? This may not get clear to you until you learn from your experience. Don't overtrade. Don't let emotions take over. Because liquidation is real. I am done with that point. So those are the basics in futures market. Let's proceed. Now, how do you set up your loyalty and Binance? The first step, you need to go and, for you to get started, the first thing you need to go and work on your account. Okay? Work on your account. Set up your futures account. You basically go in futures. You go on your Binance. You tap on futures. You tap on futures. And when you tap on futures, you activate that account and bind it. Activate your futures account and bind it to loyalty. The videos are there, the tutorials are there, so I'm not going to enter that. And those people who say, Coachy, now me, I want to come online with you. You set up for me. Watch what they have said in the what. Write down and write. When it fails, that's when you cry to me. Don't be too scared to make money. How together? Go set up your futures account. Just open your Binance. Follow the instructions in the tutorial. Guys, we set those tutorials to set us free. If everyone is going to call me, coach, now come, you help me set up my account. Am I going to have time with my family? Will I even have lunch? Will I eat? Will I rest? So those tutorials are there to help us. So you watch the video with a notebook like this one. This is my notebook. Get a video. Watch. Okay, he said, when I open Binance. Step 1. Step 2, tap on futures. Okay. Step 3, tap on the the 3 dots with yellow thing. Okay. Step 4, tap, look for preferences. Okay. Step and then after watching the tutorial, start practicing those steps. Is it hard? Is it hard? Tell me, is it hard? Is it hard to do that? Is it hard? It's not hard. So do that. And after doing that, do API binding as well. Do API binding. And after doing API binding, welcome to the future. Welcome to the future where millionaires are millionairing. Bangwa-bangwaling. Simple, simple, very simple. Now let's proceed. Leverage, guys. Let us understand the 3 main terms that one need to get clear on as you start in your journey. Number 1, leverage. What is leverage? Leverage is borrowing power to control a larger position in the space or in the market. The ability to amplify your buying power. Okay, I've showed you simply what leverage is going to do for you. Yes, the tutorials are going to be sent. Julius Kabanda V6 did his version. I'm also going to do my version. So whatever is easier for you to understand, you are going to be able to watch. There are already people who have done that. The likes of Apollo, they have followed the tutorial of V6 Julius, and they have been able to successfully activate their futures account, bind it, and they have started the trading. So if you are still, if you feel like V6's instructions are not clear to you, you can also watch my version. I will share it. Okay, I haven't made them, but I'll do it. Now let's proceed. So guys, example of leverage, you have $10. I told you already. If you were in the spot market and you requested the robot to give you 3%, 3% would give you $0.3 as a profit. I'm explaining this. However, when it comes to futures, you can say, I want to leverage, whereby now you are going to borrow. The robot, I mean the bank, if you say, I want to leverage my capital with 10x, I want to leverage with 10x, meaning instead of, you are going to put $10, $10, this $10 is what we call margin now. You are going to put this, your $10, as your margin capital, amount of your own money. So the bank has this money and they will give you $100. To amplify this $10 you have. So if you were going to get, no, let me explain it easier here. To amplify this, selling power, that if you were going to get this 10x is going to amplify the percentage. So where you were getting 3% of $10, you are going to get 30% of $10. So where you were going to make $0.3, you are this time around going to make $3. How many of us understand leverage now? Where you were going to get 0.3, because you have 10x your potential, now you are going to make $3. How many of us understand leverage? You are controlling a large position with small money. You are controlling a large position. The position you are controlling is for $100, but yet in actual sense, you as a person, your capital is $10. So you are able to make the profit of someone. If someone, what someone with $100 makes in spot market, you make it with $10. What someone with $10,000 will make in spot market, you can make it with $1,000 in futures. Meaning, smaller capital plus skills in futures equals Bangwa. Equals bangling the market. So we have understood the term leverage. We have also understood margin. Margin is your initial capital. Liquidation. When your margin is lost due to the trade going against you too much. This $10 will go. The $10 you used as your margin in a situation of liquidation, the bank or exchanger will take the $10 to cover up the loss that you have gotten them into, because they gave you money to control a large position and you failed. So it's more like I hope we've understood that. Now we can proceed. So stay safe. Use low leverage. Never go all in. Always plan your stop losses. What do I mean? Loyalty cannot help you to avoid losses. You have to know how to use it. You will set margin calls. It can help you to, how do I state it? If you've been in my training and you understand the martingale board, the martingale strategy, which we use, there is now we are in futures martingale. We have been in spot martingale. In futures martingale, every time the robot buys more coins as the price go down or go against you, it pushes away your liquidation price. Now, here's what you have to understand. When you start a trade in futures, the exchanger is going to calculate and give you what we call a liquidation price. The price at which you expect This is now the advantage, the good side about it, that you will know when you are going to lose the money. You'll be able to see it. They will show you that if the price touches, if the current market price touches this amount, you are losing your margin. We are liquidating you. So you are able to see it. There are two things you can do in this situation. You can buy margin calls to push away. Every time you buy a margin call, this price goes far. Do you copy? The liquidation price goes far every time you buy margin calls. If you have more money, the more you buy margin call, the more the price goes far. So if someone has money, they can continue buying, but it is risk as well. Because if you get a point where all your money has got in the market and the price continue going, you will lose more money. So that is it, the risk about it, opening more margin call when you see the trade is going. The trade is going against you and you are opening, you put more money, hoping that anytime it will change. Before you know it, your money is out, but the price is still going. You get the point? So that is option one. That is what Loyochi will do for you. Number two, you can choose to say, I'm seeing the price approaching, the market price approaching my liquidation price. I will close the position and save some money. I will close the position and save some of my capital and go back in another trade. So there are two options, three options. Option one, is to buy more margin calls so that you push the liquidation price more. Buy more margin calls. Option two, close the position before liquidation price. Manually now. Manually. Option three, leave the money, leave the trade. Leave the trade, because sometimes you may think they will touch your liquidation price and they don't. It just scares you. When you see the price, the market has gone against you, they are about to touch your liquidation price is here, but they don't touch it. The market reverses up here and it goes and you are in profit. So there is potential. That happens. It has happened to me as well. That has happened to me as well. So you can decide to leave the trade. If they liquidate you, they liquidate you. So this will only happen if you have put money in a trade that you can afford to lose. Do you copy? And you just leave it. If you give it 100%, you give the trade 100%. If I win it, I will win it. If I lose it, I'm okay. Do you copy? So if I've used the margin of $100, I say I'm okay. If I lost $100 today, it's okay. I will sleep peacefully. I won't have nightmares. I won't just wake up in the night near my wife and say $100. Then my wife is like, what is happening? No. I got liquidated. How together? Eh? You are in the middle of a conversation with your spiritual leader. You are talking about God. You are talking about how you are going to go to heaven, and suddenly you just say $100. Liquidation has got to your head. If you know liquidation will treat you like that, please use money you can afford to lose. So these are the three options you have to choose from in case a trade has gone against you. I have done this, and I have done this, and I have done this. All the three, I've done them. This one here, This one is you planning to trade with it. Let's say you have your capital, your entire capital in Binance. Okay, you are trading with $1,000. That is your entire capital. Allocate maximum 20% if you are a low risk taker. 10 to 30% in futures wallet. Okay, and no. Then 70% leave it for spot market. It's a saving. So what I did is when my 10 to 20% that I was using all got in the market and I saw that the market was still going against me, I added more money. I brought more money and added in the futures. And the coin started going down until it reached a point when I saw that I could not win the trade. And it was going up surprisingly. It went up, the coin pumped. I said, yo. It will change. No, I know it. Pumping coins, they pump, but they go, it continued. Then I started sweating. I was in a very cold place, but the weather changed inside my intestines, and I said, no. Until I sold. I sold in loss and saved some money. Then I come back and I started trading again. So you choose the option that is okay with you. You copy. You can say I will close the position before. You can say don't add more money. Leave the money you have allocated to futures. It is the one you should play with. For me, what I would advise you, this is my option 2. Don't add more money from the spot wallet. If your total capital in Binance is $1,000, you have allocated $200 in futures. The trade has gone against you. Close the position when you see the money is about to touch the liquidation price. Close the position, keep some money. Maybe you save $50 or you save $100, go back and trade again. You will win the next trade and cover up that loss that you have made with that small capital. Do you copy? I wouldn't personally advise you to leave all the $200 to get liquidated, because it means you will have again to go and touch the other money. I don't know if you get the logic. And if you keep doing that and you lose several trades, it means you can be out of business. How many of us are copying? That is risk management. So you set an amount and say, if the trade go against me up to negative this percent, I close it. No emotion is, I know this one, I've lost it. It is called a stop loss. If the trade goes against me with 50%, I get out. I sacrifice 50%. Gone. Go back with 50%, look for the money. It's okay. You can put that as your stop loss percentage. You guys understand what I'm saying? Because you can make that money back again in just hours. Yes, in just hours. So you trade strategically. Module 1. Module 1. Module 1. We are in Module 1 of the Futures Mastery. We shall get there, Mr. Lukwagu. Take it one step at a time. But if you open the trade somewhere down, you will see the word close. You will see the word close. So I think we are done with that. Capital allocation, I mean protection. When it comes to capital protection, these are the rules. Follow these rules and stay in the game. Break the rules and we bury you. Rule number 1, use only what you can afford to lose. Don't put your money for rentals. You start coming in my inbox. Hey, coach, you see, you know, you walk, you talk, you look, you smile. Leave me. Put the money you can afford to lose. That is rule number 1. Number 2, start with small money and practice if you are new in these things. As you grow confidence, you will increase your risk appetite. Don't get overexcited because you have won one trade and now you bring 50% of your capital. They will break your bones. Number 3, daily risk per trade. $10. I'll increase this. Take it to 10. Daily risk per trade, 5 to 10% of your wallet. Okay, let me make this point clear. 5 to 10% of your futures wallet. It means every trade you are making, make sure you have put, if in your futures wallet there is $100, okay, each trade allocate a small percentage of it. Withdraw weekly from your futures so that you put the other profit, put profit back on the spot and continue your journey. Never trade immediately after a loss, because you are going to do what we call revenge trades. Those ones, they catch the leg. Revenge trades. I have lost, now I am coming back to revenge. Okay, they will catch your leg, your intestines, because you are going to be emotional. Don't do revenge trades. Are we together now? Last rule here. Trade 1 to 3 times a day. Leave the market. Guys, if you take 3 wins a day, collecting 10% on each win, is that small money? If someone has $100 and they have collected 3%, which is 30%, and they made $3 with $100, is that small money? Don't overtrade. Your capital is everything. Don't overtrade. Next, wallet allocation. Spot market, put 70%. Futures market, maximum 20. Funding, put there 10% of your capital for emergency. So spot market, consider it a long-term savings system. Buy coins, let them be there. When they raise the price, you will sell in profit. And your money is not seated doing nothing. Have you understood? That is spot. Futures market is for business. Active daily trades. Every day you are working. Every day you are working. Every day you are trading. Every day you are trading. Not this nonsense of who I get in a trade, I get in one trade and I move out of it after 1 month. That is savings. How many of us agree with me that that is savings? How many of us agree with me that that is savings? So this is my advice to you. Allocate 70% to futures, to spot market of your capital. Maximum 20%, and then 10% goes to these wallets are there on your Binance. You know them, you see them. Are we together? Are we together? Are we together? Are we together? That is now business. Next. Guys, we are going to stop here module 1. In the evening, I'm handling module 2. We must bangwa. Assignment. Go and set up your loyalty account. I mean your trading, your Binance, link it, rate your capital allocation, how much capital you have. And one thing you should know, write down your expectations. Write down your expectations. What are you expecting in this new adventure you are embarking on? Write down your expectation. What are your fears and your current understanding of futures? And then I would love you to submit these things on our WhatsApp group. That is an assignment I'm giving you. Remember, this is a course, and for people who are following, all right? Mr. Segawa, futures, spot market, it is saving at a good, no, I don't agree with you when you say on a low profit. It's saving on good profit because the money you are able to make, if the market has gone well, the profit you make from saving with spot, you cannot make that profit on bank rates. You can't make that profit on bank rates, no. If someone wins 10 trades in spot market, the profit you make from 10 trades taking 3%, you can't make that profit on bank rates. So if it is a good savings system, very good savings system. So do active trading with futures. Now I want you to do this. Take screenshots of your what and send them on our WhatsApp group. How many of us are doing that? Send them on our WhatsApp group, set up, do the binding, and send up on the WhatsApp group. Don't send in my WhatsApp, send in your WhatsApp group. Or you can send it to your mentor, but send on the WhatsApp group. I hope that is clear. Guys, this is a course. Do the assignments and you are going to get a certificate. So go do these 5 things and send. Take a screenshot of the assignment of module 1. I thought we would cover module 2, but time may not allow. Okay. Now, after setting up these things, I want you to add assignment number 6. Go and watch signal setting tutorial. Signal futures signal setting tutorial. Signal settings tutorial. And I want you to practice setting up a signal and send it as well, the screenshot. Send a screenshot so that I know. From there, you are able to start trading. After doing this, you are able to start trading. Go and do these 6 assignments. Set up your accounts, link them, and watch the signal setting video. All right? The tutorial on how to set up your Binance, activate your futures account, link it with the API is there. Then I want you to watch the signal setting video so that when I send a signal on the group, you can successfully start trading as we go through the training, as you get more knowledge. Is that okay? Can we do that? Can we do that? And then we are going to start from there. Now we are going to start from there our module 2, where I'm going to now share you how do you master charts and entry confidence. We are going to talk about reading charts understanding when to enter, candlestick behaviors, how to spot real market structure, how to confidently plan your entries with confirmation, not emotions. That is going to be module 2. Are you excited about module 2? Are you excited about module 2? So everyone, how many of us are doing this assignment? Type for me a yes. Type for me a yes. If you are doing this assignment, right? Mr. Apollo asks, where do I set stop losses? Unfortunately, Loyalty doesn't have a feature of stop losses. So you have to write it manually and know where you are going to close the position in case the trade has gone against you. Okay? At the moment, Loyalty doesn't have stop loss feature. So if you want to do a stop loss, you have to monitor that trade a bit manually and see if it touches your stop loss percentage, you close the position. Are we together now? How many of us are doing this assignment? It seems I'm not with people here. Guys, this is a course. This is not a regular training. I want everyone here to do the assignment. How many of us are doing this assignment? You know, someone said. Some people. We can only know that you are coachable when we reach a time of coaching you. Until then, you are not coachable. How many of us? I'm sending the links. The links to the videos are going to be shared. The links and the videos themselves. So how many of us are doing the what? The assignments? Okay. So do that assignment. What are you saying? I will try, but not yet so certain, coach. What do you want to be so certain? Some of you have too much fear. You are too scared, too fearful to make money. Eh? Are you going to do your own things or what they are telling you in the video? If you are going to do what they are telling you in the video, then why are you saying you have to be certain? You don't have to be certain. You have to do what they are saying in the video. You don't have to be certain. You have to be certain to do what they are saying in the video. Don't do what they didn't say. They say the touch on the three dots with the yellow thing. Touch there. Unless you are not seeing it. Touch on the part of asset. Look for asset. Touch it. It is what tutorials do. Tutorials are simply me saying touch here, touch here, touch here, touch here, touch here, touch here. Is that hard? Is that hard? Then why are you saying that I'm going to be certain? You are not. You don't need to be certain. Follow what the guide, the tutor is saying. You are not transferring money to anyone that you are losing money. You are too scared to transfer your money to someone. No. All right. All right, friends. That is it for today. Thank you so much. God bless you. Do we have questions? Any question? Any question? Let us go bangwa, bangwa. So the tutorials are going to be shared. Today you start trading. Evening, we are handling module number 2, 8 p.m. Module number 2, 8 p.m. Bangwa, bangwa. By the time we close this thingy, you are going to be very dangerous, very, very dangerous, very, very dangerous. All right, so friends, I believe we have learned something today. You can go and do a replay for this class on our YouTube channel. Go and search for Coach Ashraf, no space, Coach Ashraf on YouTube, or look for Ashraf K. Kasinde inspiration on YouTube. You shall be able to see the course. I'm going to also share it. Otherwise, thank you. I'm fired up to see you at the top. All right. Have a good day and a blessed money-making week. All right. Let me wish you a fantastic, fruitful week ahead. Make sure you don't miss the 8 p.m.